Hey everybody, it's me, Marco from Analog Things, and today I want to show you how we switch a currently loaded film pack to another film pack without losing a frame. So what is it useful for? Well, let's just think about you're shooting color film at the moment in your camera and you want to switch to black and white film because the color temperature is changing or anything else. Or you just have like I do, old original Polaroid film and I have a project and I shoot a few frames on this film and then I'm done and I want to switch to another film, and that's how you switch in the middle of a film pack. And this one is a little trick that's neat, and it's not too hard to learn. And what do we need to change that? We actually need the new film pack. I got the Polaroid SX70 color here, and at the moment we have the Polaroid SX70 black and white film loaded. So I want to switch to the color film for my project at the moment. What do I need for it? Another one, like my camera, and I need one frame that I can put on top. It doesn't have to be exposed image or anything, it also could be the dark slide of the original film. As I already told you, every film pack comes with a dark slide on top. This dark slide covers the first frame from being exposed. So if I would pull out the film out of the camera right now, the first frame would be exposed and I would lose one image of the film. We don't want that since the film is really expensive and every frame counts. So what are we going to do? We're going to put the dark slide, or in our case another picture, on top of the film again, so it's loaded, and we can use the put the film out of the camera again and get the new film in. We're gonna start off by taking a look at our counter in the back. Mine says 6 at the moment, so I'm gonna take a post-it and a pen, and since my camera tells me there's 6 frames left on the film, and that's Polaroid Originals Film, which only has 8 frames. There's 4 frames left in the film pack. So I'm gonna write 4 on my post-it, so I remember later how many frames there are on the film. As soon as we pull out the film out of the camera, the counter in the back resets and starts from 10. So I don't know how many frames I got left. So just to note for myself, there's 4 frames in the film left that I can shoot. That's really important if you're outdoor on a project and you calculated your shots really well, to have in mind how many shots are left on the already started film pack. We got our 4 here and just put it on the side right now. Let's take a closer look at this film cartridge. The film cartridge comes with the dark slide on top and this foil in the front. As you can see, there's a little plastic foil here that I'm just wobbling, and that plastic lid. So when you get the film, this plastic lid is closed and holds the film really tight. As soon as you put it in the camera, this plastic gets opened and flips over, and there's this plastic, see. So if you take a close look, if you look in here, you see a little white. That's actually the frames in the film. So you shouldn't do that in too bright light, because it could be that there's some light getting into the film right now and exposing the first frames here. But we're gonna use this trick to put a new frame, or like an exposed frame already, on top of the film in the camera and cover the top frame of the film. This technique has a little bit of risk because it sometimes happens that you put the frame inside and it's not on the top and it's on the second position, so you still have exposed one image. I got an old expired film frame here that I'm gonna use for this technique. This whole process shouldn't be happening in the too bright environment. Best thing is you go to a little darker space and do it there. If you're really good at it, you can do it in complete darkness. And put the film out of the camera in a changing bag, put the frame on top and change to another one. That's also a technique. If you're not having a film changing bag with you, you can do it like this. So we're gonna open the camera and you can see the film pack has discolored stripes in front. So at the moment we got the color film loaded. I take my first film layer here and I'm gonna take a close look at the film pack. So I'm gonna see this plastic lid. I have to break it down a little bit just to it folds down, and then you can see there's this black foil. There's this black foil covering the film. So we need to go to the black foil and get it a little bit down so we can take a look inside. And as soon as I look inside, I can see the frames again. I'm gonna see that I'm going in between the top layer of the image and the film cartridge. Then I'm gonna slide in from one side. I'm gonna slide in the film slowly, so it's in there, till it's completely locked in. So now there's one frame, it's on top, and I take a close look. Okay, there's no frame lying above this one, so I can just push it back till it's nearly completely in. It will stop like 2 or 3 millimeters before it's completely in the film pack. That's because at the back of the film we got this little plastic edge here, and the film is like currently stuck on this plastic edge. Now we're gonna pull out the film of the camera. We just slowly pull it out of the camera so we can touch the top of the film like here, squeeze it in and push it back so it's completely locked in place. So I got my frame on top. I didn't miss one frame, and I can close the camera again. So now we got our cartridge ready here. That still has, important, the post-it with four frames in it. So for storage, I always put a post-it on top of the film so I know there's 4 frames in it, and on the front leash I can still tell which film it is. It could also be helpful to write on it if it's S670 or 600 film, if you're switching in between film packs also. Well, that's it. Now we have the film here for storage. I would put it in a already like empty cartridge. I got one here, so for storage we're gonna put that one in here. Great, so it doesn't get too much light exposed, and now I can put it in the fridge for better storage for long time use. We take our new film pack, gonna take that pack, open the camera, put the pack inside, close it, and the frame gets thrown out. Easy as that. That's how you switch a film, and that could save you a lot of troubles or anything, and it's really easy if you did it a few times. You just have to do 1 or 2 times. You can also try it on empty packs, how to cover it. Easy as that. Do it, have fun, enjoy Polaroids, enjoy Polaroid Original, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you like the videos I do, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content, and give me a like if you like this video. See you next time, bye!